Hey, welcome back to my channel, My 10-Minute Truth. Thank you so much for stopping by, checking in. I really do appreciate you being here. So this video is going to sound like the ramblings of a crazy woman. And most likely that's going to be 100% true. And I'm trying to fit in, talk about as much as I can as I'm standing here recording, enjoying an environment that has palm trees. I do not live in a space that has palm trees. So I'm trying to get my steps in before it really gets hot, and the sun has started to peek through the clouds. So it's going to motivate me to make sure I get this video done so that I can post something, and I recognize I haven't posted something in about 2 to 3 weeks. I think my last video was during the blackout, and since then it's been hell. Rehashing that my mother-in-law is sabotaging, resisting any type of assistance, need for assistance, or even that she has dementia. Anything that would try to ensure that she can continue to live independently becomes a battle. And to say that my husband is just at his wit's end is an understatement. But since the blackout, it has been trying, frustrating on all fronts, everything. And I just did not have really the mental energy, which I should have, but I really did not feel like I was in a safe space to post a video about what has been going on. And since I'm now in Florida, I'm back in Florida, I thought I'm going to take the time and I'm going to use this crazy sun as my motivator to get this done, at least post a video. And I'm in Florida because I would say a week after the blackout, maybe a week and a half, my father was rushed to the hospital after having a stroke. And the thought of losing another parent threw me in a tailspin. I really didn't know what to do. And I wasn't sure where my relationship with my dad was. But regardless of where the relationship was/is, I still had to come down. Despite all my apprehensions of coming here and concerned that it's going to be a shit show, because I didn't even know what relationship I truly had in regards to his wife. What can I talk about? How comfortable am I going to feel? Will I feel safe? Will I always be on pins and needles? In actuality, it's been the best blessing I've ever had. I've had more conversations with my dad's wife than I ever have in the entire time I've known her. She actually was very vulnerable and shared things about herself, her life, the relationship between me and her and the family, her and the kids, since she's met my dad, dated my dad, married my dad. Everything that I ever thought and felt, experienced, my perspective, because she was vulnerable, I shared with her. I decided to be vulnerable because she created such a safe space for me to share how I felt without judgment, without her trying to defend her side. She just listened. I have shared more with her than I ever have, even with my sister. Everything I said to my dad, October 2021, I said to her. Every feeling I had during any contentious moment in our family, every thought I had of why there's tension in my family, she listened. And shockingly, she understood every fucking thing I said. Because I have a better, improved relationship with her, has helped me get a better, closer relationship with my dad, which is something that I've always wanted. And what amazes me is me taking the risk that I took October 2021, as scared as I was to tell him how I truly felt, has honestly changed my life. And then coming down here after his stroke and being vulnerable with his wife has helped improve my relationship, not with just her, but with him too. The anniversary of my mom's death is on Saturday, and my dad wants to go to the beach with me to just meditate and take some time together. And maybe even watch some turtles come in and out of the ocean. I don't know what we're doing, but to know that's something that he wants to do with me, I'm just shocked and grateful and scared, because my dad really doesn't share a lot of feelings. But his wife told me something about the anniversary of my mom's death, and it mirrored my feelings. I don't know what it is, but when her death date comes around, I feel it. I know it's coming. I know the moment that I lost her. And I get a little depressed. And his wife said, without me ever sharing that with her, that 2 days ago, he shared with his friends that that's how he feels too. And I never would have thought that my dad would have those feelings just like me. And you know what? If I wouldn't have known this if I didn't take a chance and get over myself and come and spend time with my dad. This is the first time as an adult that I've ever truly spent time with my dad. This is the first time I have spent some really quality time with his wife. And it is the biggest blessing I've ever had in my life. Anything can happen to me at this point, and I will die happy. And it seems so strange to say right now, but every ounce, everything that I even told my dad's wife, how I had to go on medication to help my panic attacks and my anxiety, and therapy to help understand what the fuck is wrong with my family. I told her all of it. Everything that I've ever shared on any of my videos here, I told her everything. I have not told her this website. And I feel so much better because I thought I'm gonna make sure she knows me and all of me. And I'm glad I did. If you're ever afraid to be vulnerable and taking a chance because the relationship already feels shitty, well, it's going to stay shitty. It really does take being vulnerable and taking a chance. Either it's going to stay shitty or it's going to change for the better. Because you'll realize some truths that you didn't know. And you can build on that. And I'm grateful I took the chance. I got to get my steps in. This Senate is going to be hell. So thanks for checking in. If I sounded like I'm a rambling fool, I apologize, but I really wanted to document this because it has changed my world. I will talk to you later. See ya.